incoming sophomores, current freshmen, and the future of Corona Del Mar High School. Hi, my name's Teddy King and I'm running to be your sophomore class president. I've put a lot of time and effort into this speech, so I hope this doesn't go in one ear and out the other. Class president isn't just having the title or all these bragging rights like you might think. It's the dedication, the time commitment, thinking of constantly how we can make school a better place, not just for sophomores, but for the whole school. If elected your sophomore class president, I want to be so much more than just a class president. I want to be a friend to all, a major contributor, and I want to leave a legacy. Coming from a family of UCLA Bruins, there's been something about John Wooden that still inspires me to be who I am for the past couple of years. It started in 2006 when I read the Pyramid of Success book for the very first time. The way he described determination, hard work, and confidence leaves me striving to do my best every single day. Now, done with what I want, let's talk about what you, the student body, wants. Some of you may be asking, is she really the right fit? Is she really the right fit? What made her decide to run all of a sudden? What really made me decide to run is the challenge. Not being an ASB freshman year has had some pros in the long run. It didn't leave me upset or questioning myself. It made me come to a point of realization. It gave me a reason to want it back more. Running for sophomore class president is something I've strived to do, and I'm determined to prove myself of what I'm really worthy of. I'm ready to take on this big task of leadership coming into next year, and I'm ready for the new activities I have to share with the 2018-2019 sophomores. I'm ready to show sophomores that we can do what any other grade can do. So freshmen, it's all up to you. Let it sink in and really think about what you guys want for next year for the sophomore class. That's all from me, CdM. So if you're ready, vote for Teddy. Thank you for listening and have a great rest of your Thursday.
What's up, CdM? My name is Troy Sabota, and I'm running to be your next sophomore class president. We are about to enter our second year of high school. Being on ASB for the past 3 years, this year as freshman class president, I know what we need to improve and how you can get what you want from our school. Let's start with this year's first ever basketball Pack the Gym night. Free pizza, insane pregame hype, packed student section. In the boys game, we were down 20 points at the start of the fourth quarter, but with the crowd support, we managed to come back and take the dub. That was probably the most exciting game I have ever been to. We need more of it, especially with many sophomores making varsity level teams next year. Secondly, greater support for the music and drama departments. Ever since I went to my first CdM production, I was amazed at the talent and passion coming from the performers. Each show has greatly exceeded my expectations, and recognition for these hardworking students is a top priority that I will fulfill as class president. Lastly, increased class spirit and better communication with ASB. This year, I strive to start this with the help of class council. Class shirts, freshman hall decorations, the class of 2021 Instagram. I want to continue this momentum through next year. My ultimate goal is to bring our class closer together to make school not the place where you dread going to class, but the place where we can all get excited. The place where we can bring out the best in each other. The place where everyone feels at home. Thank you, and remember, vote Troy Sabota to be your next sophomore class president.
Yesterday, I was reminded of my worst fear in the world, the fear of failure. Why, you may ask? Because someone literally just asked me, what is your worst fear? And besides gas masks and spiders, I really have nothing else to fear. I believe failure is so scary is because we don't know what can come from it. Fail one test and it's like, well, now I work at McDonald's. I know that sounds extremely dramatic, but sadly, that's what the most of us think. Failure is scary, but with resiliency and a positive attitude, you can come back from anything. As your class president, I want to make sure all of our future sophomores feel loved and happy to come to school. Being on the varsity cheer team this year and the Sparkle team, I know that crowds are low. I'd love to encourage every game, every concert, every event to have huge crowd supporters. And I know as your sophomore class president, I could do this. I always have empathy for the other team because we win. So let's celebrate every win together. I was in YNG this year and I pushed myself to do many things that I wouldn't usually have done. I ran for a statewide position and a small delegate position. Although I lost both of these elections, I still tried my absolute best. And as a wise man once said, you'll never know true success if you never fail. For my efforts, and because I put myself out there, I was awarded the position of Program Area Leader, which meant I ran over all of the freshmen in YNG. And that type of tenacity as your sophomore class president will not stop. I'm a master at doing things above and beyond what everyone expects. When I was the Commissioner of Community Services and Fundraising in 8th grade, I brought many things to the table. Yours truly started the Protein Bar Drive. And when I'm elected for sophomore class president, I will bring spirit to everything. I mean, come on, we lost the Clash of the Classes rally by 5 points to the seniors, and we all know it was rigged. I know in my heart that we are the best class that CdM has ever seen. So let's all come together and vote Macy for the best sophomore year ever. Macy Lou is the president for you.
Hey, what's up, CdM? My name's Salman Sunshine, and I'll be serving as your 2018-2019 Secretary-Treasurer. I want to keep this brief, but I want to say that I'm excited for upcoming year. I want to make an extended effort on King Screw games, rally performances, and all of our dances to build upon what we've already created. We have a lot in store next year, and hope you're ready for the ride ahead. Thank you.
Hello, CdM. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I'm Caden Strauss, and I'm running for ASB Vice President. I'm not going to stand up here and bore you with what makes a good leader, me, or what I've done for the past years on ASB, a ton. But I will tell you that if elected, I promise I'll do everything in my control to make your high school experience as lit as possible. Here's the top 5 reasons to vote me for VP. 5, I always have a smile on my face. 4, I'll care about what you guys want, and I will do my best to make them happen. 3, I'm the best person for the job. 2, I'm the best person for the job. And the number 1 reason you should vote me is I'm the best person for the job. So go vote Caden Strauss to run your house. Thank you.
Sup everyone, Tati here. You're probably sick and tired of watching people talk about how great they are, so I'll keep this one short and sweet. A lot of people have been asking me lately, why would you run for vice president instead of president? Well, you see, it's because it's almost like being president, and I can almost do a lot of things. I can almost do a cartwheel, I can almost recite my ABCs backwards, and I can almost get a solo dub in Fortnite. Just kidding, I have like 7 and that's my only redeeming quality, but we'll save that one for later. Something I can do, be a leader for the CdM community, because I kinda like you guys. Just kidding. I love you and this school. It's excessive. Anyways, what would I do if elected? As much as I'd like to promise chocolate milk in the drinking fountains or like In-N-Out every day, this whole ASB thing doesn't really work like that. But I can promise that CdM school spirit will be insane next year. I know that every ASB candidate for years back has promised to be hardworking, enthusiastic, and innovative. But let me say this, I, without a doubt in my mind, will work harder, be more enthusiastic, and even more innovative-er than all of them. And I know this because I'm saying it. That's all I got for you today, Corona. And remember, don't be naughty. Vote for Toddy.
Good morning, Corona Del Mar. As most of you know, I'm Alex Kirmani, and I'm running to be your next ASB president. As I was writing the speech late last night, I asked myself, why do I want to be your ASB president? In fact, I want nothing more than to give back to this place that's provided us all with such great memories, friendships, and experiences. I've served the student body through ASB for the last 5 years since the 7th grade, and this will be my final year with you. With this experience, I am ready to represent CdM. Being a CdM student for so many years has shown me how great our school is, but there is still room for improvement. Whether you will be a freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior next year, we can all agree that we want CdM to be as spirited as possible. I'll commit myself to creating more school spirit for sports, music, drama, and all leadership groups. I want our rallies to be louder, our dances to be bigger, and our school to be more exciting. Now, you already know that ASB throws the biggest and best events, and I promise that we'll continue to do that. But let me also talk to you about something else that is important. Feeling safe on campus. Events that have occurred at CdM and across the nation have taught us all to see the world and each other in a different light. We want to make our school a place where everyone can feel safe and know that they won't be bullied or judged. As we all know, we tragically lost a fellow Sea King earlier this year. And in Patrick's own words, quote, Nobody can understand what people might be going through. Be nice to everyone, and most importantly, be inclusive." End quote. It is so important for us to create a positive community where we can all support one another throughout our high school journey. I will make these words our priority, and as Sea Kings being united, we can make our next year the best one yet. So I'm asking for your vote for me, Alex Kirmani, as your next ASB president. Thank you.
Hey CDM, I'm Sophia Newton, running to be your next ASB president. This time next year, where will we be? Where will you be? Where do we want to be? Will we find CDM in a better place? As your ASB president, it is my goal to cultivate and foster the most exceptional school environment possible. And if your goal is anything similar to mine, then you must also wonder, how exactly can we achieve this? Number 1, leaders. The key to this step is the fact that it's plural. CDM is a sum of all of its parts, meaning if I am elected, I most definitely won't be the only one making an impact. Change can only occur with the help of others. Each individual on campus is a catalyst of positive change. You, your peers, your teachers, coaches, alumni, I could go on and on. However, none of this could be possible without aspect number 2, followers. Not everyone has to be a leader. Maybe you aren't the most outspoken kid, but you still want to make a difference. As we have seen, the support of every student is vital for the improvement and the pursuance of change on our campus. Any open, accepting school is only as powerful as every member of its community, and if elected, I aspire to help further cultivate a genuine, respectable, and admirable campus. Underclassmen, together we will pave the way for you to be able to cherish a community of acceptance and kindness. Upperclassmen, not only will we leave a legacy, but what will start here will change CDM for the better. So CDM, please work with me, Sophia Newton, to ensure that in exactly 1 year, our campus will be a better version of itself. Thank you.